Hey guys, what's going on? You're in the secret level here with Gurns, and it's time for another secret level tip. And that would be which wings are available as soon as you enter hard mode, and which ones I think you should pick up first. Alright, so that being said guys, I've played a couple playthroughs through Terraria obviously, and the first couple times I don't know, generally gotten either the angel wings or the demon wings, just because I didn't really know too much about the different wings, and they're kind of the first on the list, so I figured, they're probably the ones you want to start with. So, I don't know, whatever. Anyway, that being said, since then I've obviously learned a bit more about the different wings that you can get as soon as wings are available, basically, and which ones are probably the better ones to pick up first. Alright, so that being said, we'll check out the secret level tip room here, because I know I left the answer in one of these chests here, so let's check this one out here. So here are the different wings, guys, that you can grab pretty much as soon as you've unlocked hard mode, as well as the different materials needed to craft them. Now, that being said, I'm just going to go through each of the wings real quick, as well as the materials, obviously, and then I'll get to the wings that I recommend you grab first. Alright, so that being said, guys, that's just my recommendation as well. If you prefer a different pair for whatever reason, either because it's better or because of the way it looks or something, go right ahead. It's your world, and they all fly, right? So anyway, that being said, the first two here are the demon wings and the angel wings. They each require 10 feathers, and the angel wings require 25 souls of light, and the demon wings require 25 souls of night. Now, all the crafted wings here, guys, will also require 20 souls of flight, as well as the materials that I mentioned. I'm just not going to mention that because that goes for all of them, and yeah, just to speed up the process here, basically. So anyway, the next ones here, guys, are the jetpack, and that's one of the ones that you buy, actually. You get it from the steampunker when she's living in your house, and she'll sell it to you for 40 gold. Alright, so yeah, pretty easy to get this pack, or jetpack, I guess. And it also has a little extra mechanic there. While you're ascending, if you hold up, it will ascend a little bit faster, which is kind of cool. So the next ones here are the fairy wings, and they require 100 pixie dust. And that might seem like a lot, guys, because I know those pixies, they don't spawn too quickly in hollowed biomes and so forth, but if you build a hollow biome farm, actually, I have a hollow crimson corruption farm. If you want to check that out, I get tons of pixie dust really fast. Like, I got this 100 here maybe in 2 minutes, and yeah, you can get these fairy wings built really quickly if you want those. Alright, so the next ones here are the butterfly wings, and they require the butterfly dust, which is a drop off the moth, a very rare creature that spawns in the underground jungle. Alright, so the next ones here are the bee wings, and they require the tattered bee wing, which is a very rare drop off moss hornets, who also spawn in the underground jungle. Now, if you want either of these two wings, guys, very simple, just build an underground jungle farm. I have one if you want to check it out, that video there, and yeah, it will get you these two things very quickly, a ton of them. So the next ones, guys, are the bat wings, and they require a broken bat wing, and that will drop from vampires in a solar eclipse. And vampires, they're pretty annoying, so if you really want these wings, guys, go ahead, but I really don't recommend them because their stats are kind of crappy in comparison to most of the other ones here, especially considering how difficult it is to get them. Alright, so anyway, if you want them, go ahead, guys. So you might want to have them for some sort of Batman setup, you never know. Anyway, that being said, next ones here are the harpy wings, and they require a giant harpy feather, and that is a very rare drop off of harpies, obviously. And yeah, not too difficult to get this one, actually, I guess, because harpies are fairly easy to kill. Except for whenever you run into wyverns, that could give you some issues. So anyway, next ones here are the leaf wings, and that is the second pair that you buy. You get it from the witch doctor. He'll sell it to you for 1 platinum while he's living in the jungle biome during the night time. So yeah, not too difficult to get these things, guys. I know it is 1 platinum, but if you know you want these things ahead of time, it's fairly easy to save that up. Alright, so the next two here are the frozen wings and the flame wings. The frozen wings require an ice feather, which is a rare drop off the ice golem, who is a somewhat rare spawn during blizzards in a snow biome. And the flame wings here require a fire feather, which is a very rare drop off the red devils, who are a pretty difficult monster that spawns in the underworld once hard mode is unlocked. Alright, So yeah, those are the different wings, guys, and the materials that they require. Now we'll get to the ones that I recommend and why I recommend you get them first. So the pair of wings that I recommend to grab first, guys, are the leaf wings, and that's because they're very easy to get right as you unlock hard mode, more or less. All you have to do is get your witch doctor NPC living in some sort of jungle biome, either one that you've built yourself or the actual jungle, and go there at night and buy it from him. So yeah, very simple. I know he charges 1 platinum for it, and that might seem like a lot to some players who are just entering into hard mode. So, but with a little bit of preparation and, you know, knowing ahead of time, it's very easy to save up that 1 platinum and have it available for these leaf wings once they're for sale, basically. Now, that being said, guys, just once again, if you prefer different wings, like for example the frozen wings or the flame wings, because they are better stat-wise, go right ahead. I just don't bother getting those because at least I get the leaf wings first before I get those, because of the fact that they take a while to get because of the farming required. The ice golems as well as the hell devils are not easy to farm. They're very strong and not very common either, so it's a little bit annoying to grab that, and I just find I can grab these leaf wings pretty much ASAP, so might as well. So anyway, that being said, guys, just once again, if you prefer a different pair, like even one of the ones that are technically worse stat-wise, but if you prefer the look for it because it matches your guy or whatever, go right ahead, because once again, they all fly, and the difference in stats will, you know, more often than not affect in a major way. You know what I mean? Like, more often than not, it won't really make a significant difference, is what I mean. Right? So if you prefer a different look, go for it, and then maybe a little bit later, grab a better pair of wings if you want, right? I also wanted to quickly mention these 4 items here, guys, will also give you different bonuses for your flight, either to ascent or to your duration. So the first one here, the frog leg, that gives you an extra 48% bonus to your ascent speed. So you actually ascend quite a bit faster with this thing on if you have it. The next is the balloon, any kind of balloon basically, and that will increase your ascent speed by 30%, which is also a decent amount. The moon charm increases your ascent speed by 4%, not too much, but you know, not nothing. And any variation of the rocket boots, either the rocket boots themselves or some sort of upgraded version of it, like I have the frostbark boots here, that will increase your duration by 42%. So that's actually pretty sweet. I usually use the frostbark boots, or whatever boots I had at the time, as well as the pair of wings. Right? So those are the wings, guys, that you can grab as soon as you've entered hard mode, and which ones that I recommend to go for first. Alright, so that being said, guys, if you do want to get those leaf wings first, just make sure you have that 1 platinum ready to go once you've killed the wall of flesh. Alright, that way you can have them ASAP. And if you're having a bit of problems getting that 1 platinum, guys, because I know it could be a little bit difficult, especially to some newer players, then I remember what I did is I killed the queen bee a couple times just before I killed the wall of flesh. And that way I was, you know, pretty overgeared for the queen bee. It was very easy to kill her, and she drops a decent amount of gold, so I was able to get that 1 platinum pretty quickly right before the wall of flesh was killed. Alright? So there you go, guys, that's the video, and I hope it did help. So be sure to leave a like if it did. That way I know I'm helping some people out, as well as, if you're new to the channel, subscribe here to join me, Gurns. Because I'm always coming out with new videos like this, as well as other videos like how-tos, and a new Let's Play that I'll be starting very, very soon that I'm quite stoked to get started. Alright, so hope to catch you next time, and this is Gurns exiting the secret level. Take it easy, guys.